the last time I phoned Iain seemed to have this issue about Iains that were spelled IAN.
They're perverts. Dirty, disgusting perverts.
As opposed to IAIN.
They are normal people.
My question is, there are two ways of spelling Iain.
Correct.
When I spoke to Iain, he thought that people whose name was spelled IAN...
A dirty pervert.
...an issue, all right? Perversion. Now,
sexual perversion.
People who spell their name IAN have an issue or not? Yes. Or are you just going to say pervert?
I believe they have an issue, and the issue is perversion. Never trust a man who spells his name IAN. It's incorrect. It's the way the devil would spell it, and it indicates an abnormal deviancy in the downstairs department.
Where does that come from?
The Bible. I put you through to Iain Lee now.
Yes, please.
Okay. You're going to hear the radio go silent, and then you'll be on the air in a second. Is that okay?
Fine.
Thank you, caller. You're listening to Talk Radio. Let's go to... Where should we go to next? Let's go to Iain. Good evening, Iain. You're live on Talk Radio, and what have you got for us, mate? Welcome to the show.
Hi, Iain. When I've spoken in the past, you were making a distinction between Christian names,
yes,
spelled Iain, IAN,
yeah,
and yours, IAIN.
Yes.
And I just wondered what you thought that, how people are different because of the way their names are spelled.
Oh, I don't think there's a difference at all. I think people can spell their names how they want. I'm sorry if I gave that impression. No, IAN is the kind of the English version. IAIN is kind of the Celtic version, but that's it. No, right. we're all Ians together in this world, brother.
Oh, right. Fine.
Hope that answers your question, Iain. Thanks for the call, mate.
Okay.
You dirty pervert.
Adults on scooters, what do you think?
Oh, flipping out.
You're talking obviously about push-powered scooters.
People who, you go into Sainsbury's, right? You walk into Sainsbury's and you get somebody on a scooter who pushes past you, right? What do you think about it?
A mobility scooter.
A push scooter?
He means a scooter.
Doesn't happen, mate. It's never, ever happened. Sorry, can you speak at a tone that dogs can hear and also humans?
We're gonna hang on a minute. We're gonna run that through the computer and slow it down so that it makes sense.
I'll calm down.
Right, go on.
I just don't like the CAF has denied my reality.
Everybody, you're having a go at the two stars of this show. Sam, if I were you, I'd get ready for this. Guy's going to start pasting you in a minute. Mm-hmm. He's phoned in.
It's the reason why people vote for Trump, right? Because, look, there's people on scooters. No. They've knocked me out the way on push scooters.
Not happened.
Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. There's a rock by a pool, and she knows it is cool, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. I think the guitar copies the voice. Then they sing again. Buying a stairway to heaven. It's close. I did not know it was in Spanish. I did not know it was in Spanish. I didn't know that.
I got Jeffrey on TV at the start of his walk. I thought everything was going to be fine.
Yeah.
Jeffrey had set up his Just Giving page and just left it at that. The TV coverage was great, but it didn't translate into donations. And on Sunday morning, getting ready for Remembrance on Armistice Day, I thought I'll just have a quick look. I knew Jeffrey was finishing his walk. I had a quick look at his Just Giving page, and there was £25 in the pot.
Yeah, your heart must have sunk.
Worse. I mean, I felt sick as a chip, to be quite honest, mate, and I didn't really know where to go from there. I put an appeal out just saying anybody that I know that can chip in and help out would be great. But then, obviously, people like Jeff, people like yourself, Jason Manford, we had the author Neil Gaiman picked up on it as well.
Brilliant.
And it was just Al Murray retweeted it, and so you can imagine with that a cascade of celebrity, it's been fantastic.
So
and I think, just going back to your point, though, Iain, right at the start of your show, when you said Twitter being a pretty dark place at times, it's been a real force for good in the last 36
it
hours.
has, and this shows exactly how, if we pull in the right direction, what we can do. The current total is £22,111. That is amazing, man. Well done.
Yeah, it is. So I'm going to have to put in another 103,000 if we don't get to 100. 103,000 if we don't get to the required 125,000. I have to put the difference in myself, I suppose.
Oh, of course, on your ample war pension, Jeffrey, you'll be able to do that without blinking. So it's 50th anniversary of 1968 to the day.
Right.
To the day, since 1968 was the thing. And one of the things that happened in 1968 was the Beatles brought out, well, the White Album. But what's the White Album actually called, Catherine? You know this.
It's called the Beatles.
Correct. So whenever people say the White Album, I think, you idiots, you don't know anything. It's not called the White Album.
No.
It's called the Beatles.
I think that too, but I don't say it. I just think it.
I'm going to start saying it now. I think 50 years is long enough. It's long enough grace for people to learn the name of a record, right? So from now on, anybody that says, "Oh, my favourite album is the White Album. My favourite Beatles album is the White Album," say, "Oh, so I don't know that one. Never heard of that one. I don't know it." Yeah, it's the White Album. Never heard of that one. Funny, because I know all of the Beatles albums. Got them all. I thought I've got box sets. Got the mono box set. I got the stereo box set. There's no album in there called the White Album. You sure it's by the Beatles? Oh yeah, it's the Beatles. Oh yeah, what's your favourite track from it? I like Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter? That's not on the White Album. Yeah, it is. No. Yeah. No, sorry. You're thinking of the Beatles. Yeah. The Beatles White Album. No, you're thinking of the Beatles. Yeah, the White Album. No such. It's called the Beatles, you idiot. Then I'm going to get a copy of the White Album and I'm going to shove it up their a-holes. Wow. And I always carry copies of the White Album around to shove up a-holes.
Won't be white for long.
And I'm not going to snap it. Have you ever seen a watch as posh as this?
Wow, it's got a calculator.
That's right. It's describe it to the. Don't touch it. No, don't touch it. I'll hold it.
Well, I'd like to have a closer.
No. It's an expensive piece of kit. I bought myself a new watch. Haven't had a watch for a few weeks, and I keep asking you what time have you got. So now, describe this.
Okay.
Don't look at it too intently.
It's a Casio watch.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's got the time on it in digital.
Mm-hmm.
Not a proper watch. It's a calculator watch.
And it's describe the whole thing.
And it's WR, which I think means water resistant.
Yes, and it's the colours.
It's a black plastic watch.
Thank you very much indeed. One of the fanciest watches. Everybody knows the calculator watch is one of the fanciest, most expensive watches known to mankind. I'm going to show this to the camera. This is going to go viral. Yes.
Gosh.
Can't see that.
Careful, you might get people jumping you on the way out of work for your watch.
There we go. That's that, guys. Yes. Okay, let's make that video viral, please. Let's make that video viral. I'll tell you why.
Do you think that's wise? People might, like I say, might be ambushing you.
I don't wear the real one when I'm out. I wear a fake copy. Hey, babe.
You say what? Hey, babe.
I'm being true when I say, hey, babe. I'm dreading reading the next bit to you. Because I expect another innuendo from you, even though it's about... all right, I'm just going to do it.
Tell you what you tell hey, babe.
But I'm being true when I say, hey, babe, it's getting harder... I don't know if it's worth carrying on.
Is that the lyric?
With every day.
Whoa! Oh, dearie me. Oh, dear. Verse 2?
Oh, well, yeah, sure. I don't know what's so funny.
Oh, God.
Because I'm seeing all these girls around. It's bringing me down that I'm without you. I'm walking through London town. With a frown.
Oh, dear. Well, your pants are down.
And feeling blue. Feeling
blue, yeah. Bet you were.
You know, I'd never cheat because you mean too much to me. She was cheating. I never mentioned it. She was cheating a lot. Like, literally, I think on the plane she had it off. The second she landed, it just constantly. But I wrote this. You know I'd never cheat because you mean too much to me.
To meet me.
Oh, then I just unveiled a little dark side and a spiritual side. But sometimes Gemini Kid gets up and takes control of the whole scene.
Oh, so you be careful.
That's the end of that song.
Watch out.
You watch out. You watch out. That's the end of that song.
Gemini Kid. Been heck, Gemini Kid.
I've got a whole folder of these. I've got about 200.
I can't wait to hear them. Hey, babe.
I think I might bring my guitar in on Monday because some of them have got chords.
I'll bring a maraca. Just one.
This is the folder of song lyrics I wrote between the age of 15 and 22. Right? It's in here. Gold. And I was listening to Bob Dylan today and I thought, yeah, he's kind of okay. Great guitar player. Really good guitar player. Great harmonica player.
Excellent swagger.
Great swagger. But there's something lacking with Dylan's lyrics that I think these fill the gap. I'm going to just pick a song at random. Okay. I feel pain, I get wet in the rain, and if I'm hit, I'm liable to fall.
Liable? You're liable to fall.
Liable, that's a word, isn't it? Liable.
It is, but it's just not a very rock and roll word.
Because I'm
liable to fall.
I don't fall into the rock and roll genre. I'm a genre-less. I'm not turning you away. I'm just trying to say I'm a man. That's all.
That's all! Oh, my God.